Guys, right, this is just really a quick review. You'll have to bear with me. I'm doing this in the car. I haven't got a lot of time, so I'm just going to go through this quickly. I'm not going to go into the specs. There's a lot of you guys out there probably know what you're getting with the Skyhawk range. If you're not sure, just tap in Citizen Skyhawk functions or review, and you'll find out everything you need to know about the Skyhawk range. This is just basically to cover the outside of the watch, what makes this a better Skyhawk than the others, basically. Right now, if you want to know the model number is JY8079-76E. Now, with this particular model, you've got the red band within the face of the watch there. Usually, that's on the outside. So it would be kind of, you would get that dome look, and it'd just be on the outside. Now the reason why I didn't like that is because it would scratch a lot easier, and it would just give it that dome look. And me personally, a good pilot watch, you know, they're Japanese Seiko, they do a number of pilot watches and they are domed. But me, you know, when you look at the Nighthawks and that, they always look better because the face of the watch is very flush and flat. Now if you look at that, it's perfect. That sapphire crystal is deep within, you know, it's not sticking out, it's not going to chip. And Citizen usually do the best when it comes to sapphire crystal. It's anti-reflective, so you're not going to get any reflectiveness on it as much as you're going to get with the mineral crystal. And if you look at the second handle on this watch, now you've got the red second handle there. Now if you look at the other end where the black little tip thing is there at the back end, well, they've shaped that in the face as a front of a red arrows plane, which makes it nice, gives it that little kind of, you know, something different compared to the other Skyhawks. Another thing you're getting different is the face. If you look at the face, you've got the 9, 3 and the 6. And if you look at the 24-hour clock at the top, and there you've got the power reserve there. Now on the other models, that's always been in a kind of chrome. If you don't know what I mean, have a little look on YouTube. There's enough videos out there. That chrome, to me, just makes that watch a little bit too busy. These are busy watches and they're intended to be. But with the sapphire crystal and having that lovely flush, flat face, you know, having that chrome in there would just, I don't know, you just wouldn't get that matte, nice, clear look to it. You know, it just goes with the sapphire crystal. Very nice watch indeed. The bracelet, I mean, look at those lugs there, they're a bit smudged, you'll have to forgive me. Just had a McDonald's breakfast. But if you look at those lugs, look at those, I mean, they're so perfectly cut. Should have cleaned it really, but look at that, the polishing on it, the way they're cut. Now another different thing with this particular model, if you look at the bracelet here, this is really designed so it's scratch resistant as well as being comfortable. I don't know about you on other models, when you've got a watch and you've got a stainless steel bracelet and you get a few scratches on it, it would just irritate me. Basically, with this watch, is intended over a long period of time. It's going to look just as good as from the day you bought the watch. These will go up in value. I mean, you know, if you look here at the car, let me take this off for you. If you look here, it's different. There's you've got your twin. So there you go. You've got your little buttons at the side there. But if you look at those links, I mean, they're even coated and they're designed to hide the scratches. So this watch, you know, no matter how many times you bang it, even if you fall over and you seem to scrape your, you know, the band of this watch on the floor, it's not going to show up any scratches. It's going to look very nice for a long time. And as I say, with the bar going across here, without having that raised lip on the band like you usually get, you have the band like on the other models. That band, it would go up there. Well, with this you've got that lovely chrome, well, stainless steel bar, and it just makes it just look so much more better in my opinion. Yeah, with the crown on this watch, it's not a screw down crown, and I was concerned with it, but Citizen has reassured me this watch has been tested. over 200 meters. And I said, well, is it a costly thing? Is it to save money? And they said, no, basically it's just to give the customer more easy to access the functions of the watch. I don't know if you've had one before where you've got the watch on and you're having to unscrew that crown, which isn't easy when you've got it on your wrist. So then you would have to unscrew it, click it out, then put it on calendar or alarm there, whatever one you want it to. It's just so much easier. And the fact they've reassured it and it has been tested, it's just better. That crown's not going anywhere. It's not going to pop out when you put your hand in your pocket, and it, you know, like sometimes the crown can hook on your trousers there. I've tested all that. It's nice and firm, it's stiff in there, but then it's a lot easier if you want to get access to the time or the world times. It's a radio controlled. I won't go too much into the specs because I'm on a little bit of short time. Now the glow on this watch, I don't know if any of you guys have seen other reviews on YouTube, that the glow wasn't very good on the earlier models. Not with this one. This one will glow very bright all night. That's another nice improvement. Very good glow, lume. You've got your night light on now. I like to have my calendar on, and with the earlier models, you would have to put it on time mode before you went to bed because you wouldn't. The lume on there wouldn't last so long. You're not going to get that with this particular model. It's, you know, you've got a very good lume, so you can have your date there or whatever function that you want to have. Yeah, so get your hands on one. Very good value for money. If you look at some of the other Red Arrow models, you're not getting your sapphire crystal. You're not getting your scratch resistant bracelet. Those lugs there at the side, the way the bracelet connects without that little lip, raised lip, just gives it that lovely piloty look. And it's such a nice face, being perfectly flush and flat like that just brings out the watch. It's going to stay very nice and clear. You know, it's going to stand out basically. Without the chrome in the inside of that face there. Just another great feature to get rid of that chrome around the 24-hour. You know, and the other little dials there, other models with the chrome, just in my opinion, just wasn't for me. With the sapphire crystal being the matte black inside, this watch really does. It's very easy to read it, and it stands out very well. If it had too much chrome in the inside of that dial, would just, you know, make the watch look too busy, and it's not for me. It's just fine like this. Couldn't have done a better job in my opinion. Got a lovely box. It's leather effect, I think. I don't think it's real leather, but nevertheless it's a very nice box. You've got your little model plane that comes with the watch. You've got your little stainless steel plaque there, basically telling you what the watch does. You've got you have a little box there with your guarantee, you know, and your instructions and all that. So there you have it, guys. Get your hands on one. They're going to go up in value. The older models already have, but if you want a Skyhawk that's going to look good for a long time, and you're really concerned about having mineral crystal and it being scratched up, the bracelet being scratched up, and you want a watch that's always going to look good, a good reliable pilot watch, you know, a watch that you're never going to have to touch, it's radio controlled, get yourself one of these. The Hells Angels models, which is virtually identical but obviously a different colour. You don't get the red arrows, obviously. You don't get the Hells Angels within the dial like this one here. It just says Skyhawk, I think, but with this particular red arrows being red, I think it's just definitely the best Skyhawk out there. Great little watch. So there you have it. That's a review of the Red Arrows, a limited edition, model number JY8079-76E. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I will be uploading other videos in the future, so just subscribe, and And there you go. I look forward to your comments. All right, bye bye.